Hi there, welcome to the Virtual Y. My name is Maureen and this is HIIT30. We're going to start moving right away because 30 minutes is not a real long time to get this workout in. And while you are moving, I'm going to explain a little bit about today's workout. First, let's take a big breath in, release it out. Let's do that again. Then bring the shoulders up, back, and down. Keep it marching. All right, so what we got today is 30 30s. For our 30-minute workout, we got 30-second intervals. In between bouts of high intensity, we're going to be either jogging or coming back to this march. Anytime you need a break between those intervals where we take a break, go back to this march. Let's change this march to a jog. All right, loosening up. Stay right here. Add jump rope arms. Stay with me, keep it moving while I explain some things. So we are going to do 30-second intervals where we are right here or marching it out. Then in between, we're going to do bursts of energy. High intensity is whatever is your high intensity today. You can bring your intensity up by bringing your arms up overhead. You can bring your intensity down by keeping your arms down and making your movements smaller. You decide what's right for you. Come back to your march and big breath in. Release it out. Step it out wider. We're going to open up our hips right here. Reach. Add your arms coming side to side. Stay here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4 more. Last set. Now tap it out to the right, to the left. Right here is an example. This is my low jack. I still have high intensity, but low impact. We got 4, 3, 2, come back to your march. March it out. Arms come up overhead, release it out. Arms come up again, and release. Bring your arms forward, open up your chest. Stay with me here. Working through your chest, your back, your shoulders. Pause here, hands to your hips. Figure 8s, move through your hips. All right, reverse, other direction with those figure 8s. Then march it out. Come back to your jog. So feel how all those different ways of going, you can dial your intensity up or keep it down low. Arms come up overhead and release. One more time. Release right here. March it out. 4, 3, 2, toe tap in front right leg. Take a big breath in. Stretch your arms out. Stay here. We got 4, 3, 2, heel dig front and push straight forward like you're doing a push-up. That heel dig is a dynamic stretch through the hamstrings. Stay here. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, march it out. 4, 3, 2, back to your toe tap. Tap in front, long arms. Stay here. We got 4, 3, 2, last one. All right, let's march it out. You should be warmed up. If you have something else that you need to warm up or stretch or loosen up, go ahead and do that. Grab some water. We're going to move into these intervals. First interval, 30 seconds of jogging. Easy. You can already do that. We've already done some of that. Quick, take some water. All right. I don't have any horns, no bells. When I say change or bump it up or rest, you'll know that it's been 30 seconds. So I'm going to jog it out. You can add more intensity if you want with jump rope arms, but we are going to bump up that intensity even higher in about 12 seconds. First thing is going to be jumping jacks. Only thing is you don't have to jump. If your high intensity does not have that impact, Take it out. Get ready to go. 3, 2, 1. All right, jumping jack. Now you can be here. You can add arms coming forward and out to the side. And you don't want that impact. Make it high intensity, low impact. Wherever you need to be is where you should be. We are more than halfway through this route. About 8 seconds left, then coming back to that easy jog or march. And break. Easy jog. Slow it down and blow your air out in between. Blowing your air out lowers your blood pressure, lowers your heart rate a little bit in between moves. If this is too high intensity in between, march it out. Slow it down, slow down that intensity. We're going up again. We got some squats coming up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Now watch this. Down, leg lift, down, glute lift. Switch to the other side. Long legs, forward and back. Make sure you have space and you're alternating sides. Every time you're lifting, your chest is out toward me. Every time you're lifting back, you're using your glutes. Every time you are lifting forward, you're using your quads. Takes a little bit of thinking. Finish it out, come back to that jog. Add jump rope arms. If you need to loosen up, come down to a march. If you need to slow it down. This is your recovery. All right. Next move coming up, we have lateral squats going side to side, okay? Every time we come up in the middle, hands are going overhead to add a little more intensity. We're starting that up in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Side, push it up. Up. Every squat is a good squat. Your butt is going back like you're sitting in a chair. Knees stay behind the toes. Toes are forward. Down, lift up. We are more than halfway. Now part of this intensity is getting that quad working, getting that glute working. We got 3, 2. Last one, either march it out or jog it out. Here's our break. Keep it going. Now we're gonna keep going like this a little bit longer. If you need water breaks during the jog, go ahead and grab that. All right, take a big breath in and release. I'm gonna switch it up, coming down into a plank. So I'm making space. We're gonna head down. Here we go. Here is our jack with knee in. So plank, jack, knee. Plank, jack, other knee. You are driving opposite knee to elbow. Now, you don't want that jump? Not a problem. Tap it out. So alternating or adding that jump. Get ready to break. Walk it up nice and slow and jog it out or march it out. Take a big breath in and release. Next move coming up is walking out into a plank, adding a push-up. Keep everything moving. Know your space. We're gonna stay here with this jog or march. Sometimes I end up doing a boxer shuffle. All right, we're heading down. Get in a good position. Walk out, hold your plank, push up, come up, and walk it back. Roll up nice and slow. Sometimes HIIT is high intensity cardio work, and sometimes HIIT is high intensity muscular work. We are mixing it all up today so we get a full body workout. Every time you come out, set up into a really good push-up. Every time you come out, you're in a really good plank. All right, I started. It's really a break. Here's that break. Walk it all the way up. Let your air out. Come back to your march. Since we were down there, start with a march. Then add that jog or boxer shuffle. Taking up space with our skiers coming up. Take a big breath in and release it out. We're gonna pause our feet. Bring your feet together. Get ready to jump. So now you can be hopping side to side if you don't want high impact. Otherwise, you are jumping side to side, and you can do it slow, or you can speed it up, adding more intensity. You can add more intensity by making it bigger and adding rotation. Do what is right for you today. We got 4, 3, 2, 1. Start with that march, slow it down, then jog it out. Coming up, we got more squats. This time with that squat, we're gonna work our inner legs. Blow your air out. Just catch your breath, but we keep moving. We are almost to our first break, our first real break. Coming up, slow the feet down, turn them out, then we come down, tap that inner heel. Now you want a little more. Bring your arms up high, in between that squat. Add rotation at the waist. Blow your air out as you lift. So much going on. Long neck, heart is out toward me. Almost there. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back to your jog or your march. Take a breath in, blow it out. We got walking lunges coming up. You keep marching or jogging, watch me here. I'm gonna walk forward into a lunge and walk backward. Every lunge is a good lunge. Focus on the form and execution. Knee over ankle, back knee's the driver. Here, knee, drive floor. This knee is over the ankle, and go. Now, are up. You want a little more? Fingertips are at the base of the skull, elbows are up, and shoulders are down. You can go slow and go lower. Stay up high, so trying not to actually fall forward in your lunge. We're really working the hips, stabilizing through the hip, stabilizing through the ankles, and break. Jog it out. March it out, or box or shuffle. We're gonna hit the other side. Blow your air out. Just keep it moving. And you want this time in between those bigger, intense bursts to be slower so that you can slow things down, but we're never fully getting to rest. We're gonna do the other side. All right, if you're bringing your hands up here, set it up and go. So every lunge is a good, solid lunge. We are working the hips. We are working the obliques as well, which attach to the hips. They are our walking muscles. Excellent moves. Breathe in through the nose, out through the mouth. Remember, you can go slow, or you can do this quicker as long as you are holding good form. We got 3, 2, last one, and come to that jog and that march, box or shuffle. All right, arms come up overhead. Here's our last move. You keep jogging. Let me show you what we're gonna do. Looks like this. Front kick, back kick, 2 jacks, other side. Front, back, 2 jacks. Now you can take out those jacks and just tap, tap and switch. Up, up. Wherever you are, go. Alternating that front kick, back kick, and adding those jacks. Take out the jump and just tap if you don't want that impact. All right, last movement before we get a full-on break. Every time you kick, think about your abs engaging. When you're kicking forward, when you're kicking back, think about your glutes. Forward, back, 2 jacks, and here is our break. Blow your air out, keep your feet moving, grab yourself some water. If you're reaching down to the floor to grab water like I just did, keep your head above the heart. We're gonna really slow the heart rate down so that when we start up on the next round, we can start out with a bang and really get going. All right, grab your water, keep feet moving. And grab a towel if you need to. Wipe it off. We're gonna do that all over again. Just little movements now, but not really stopping. So let's start stepping side to side. Bring your arms up overhead and release. Do that again, arms up overhead and release. Let's march it out. We're starting up again with that jog in 3, 2, 1. So easy jog, boxer shuffle, or easy march. Do what you need to do. This is before we do that great big burst. That first round is going to be jumping jacks. Now that can be high intensity, low impact by tapping out, or you can full on jump. Keep it jogging. Heart rate is going up a little bit from that break. We start up with those jumping jacks in 3, 2, 1, and go. Now I'm a fan of the forward lift, side lift, just because it mixes things up. It also works the shoulders. You can go faster to add intensity. You can slow it down, and you can drop down a little bit. Make it yours. Just 10 more seconds, then we're back to that jog. Keep it going for 5 more seconds. You can do anything for 5 seconds. 2, 1, break. Easy jog or easy march or that boxer shuffle. Just keep the feet moving, steady movement all the way through. All right. We are going to do that alternating squat with hands coming up. Think about it. Remember what you did before, then decide. Are you going to dial it up, dial it back, or stay at the same intensity? We go in 2, 1, down, lift up. Now, here's an option. Add that pop in the middle. If you want a little more intensity, everything you're doing though, when you're stepping out to the sides, make sure you're leading with the hip. Your toes stay facing forward. Your heart is out toward me. And lifting your arms only as high as feels right for your shoulders and feels right for the intensity that you want today. Finish it out, march it out, jog it out, or boxer shuffle. Just keep it moving. All right, coming up, we got that squat with a front leg lift, back leg lift, and then we do the other side. So lots of squats today. We're gonna start that up in 10 more seconds. Blow your air out. Think about your intensity and what you want to do today. Now set it up for your squats. Here we go, down, leg lift, squat, glute lift. Switch sides, lift and lift. Every squat is good. Every lift is good. We have hit that halfway mark. Keep it up. Now, think about this. As you are lifting your legs, think about engaging your abs so that you are not twisting side to side and your hips stay pretty even. Here's our break. Back to that jog, shuffle, or march. Keep it moving. All right, coming up, we're coming into a plank. We have that plank jack with that opposite elbow to knee. Now you can do it as a tap, or you can even be down on your knees. I'm gonna show that one. So I'm gonna set it up. Join me down in a plank. And you can be here. You can be tapping, then drive a knee to opposite elbow. Or you can be down and lifting if you don't wanna be all the way up on your toes. Or if you want more intensity, you are adding that jump. And actually I meant to only do one. One jack, one knee. One jack, one knee. All right, hold that strong wherever you are for 8 more seconds. Get ready for your break and bring it up. March it out. This time I'm starting with the march because we were down low. If you are ready, add your jog. Coming into the next movement, we are adding those push-ups. So you're gonna walk out into a plank and come into a push-up. It does not need to be a toe plank or a toe push-up. Here we go. So we're walking down, get into that plank. If you need to, drop your knees, push up, lift your knees, and walk yourself up. Stay with this. So finding your right form. This is a case where our intensity is about muscular intensity versus cardio intensity, although your cardio is still gonna be up there. Your heart rate's gonna be up there. We're trying to stay up for a while. March it out because we were down low. Take a big breath in, release it out. Our next moves are those skiers. So if you want to start out getting ready by, instead of jump roping or marching, you do a stepping side to side or boxer shuffle. Do what you need to do. But you do lower the heart rate a little bit, lower the intensity a little bit. All right, we're gonna start it up. Feet come together, and you are either here, hopping side to side, or your feet are together and you're hopping laterally. Keep the feet together if you can. More intensity is speeding it up or making it a bigger jump and adding rotation. Let's finish it out. We got 10 more seconds. You can do anything for 10 seconds. Find your right place to be for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Little jog, little march, or boxer shuffle. Take a big breath in, release it out. Let's do that again, and release. Coming up, we're gonna do squats with inner leg work. So you are tapping your heel, reaching opposite hand to heel. We're gonna set this up right here. Step out wide, a little bit externally rotated, then drop down, tap. You are alternating where your center of gravity is from side to side, but hips are staying faced forward. And if you want more, your arms are up in between as you drop. Your butt goes out. When your butt goes out, watch that lower back. Don't arch the back. All right, just 5 more seconds. When you come up, really squeeze the inner leg, tap. And I'm gonna finish it out. There's the break. March it out, jog it out, or boxer shuffle. Just a little bit more to do before we cool things down. So give it your all. We got 3 more moves. We got that walking lunge with either your hands up here, fingertips at the base of the skull, elbows out, or you can have your arms down and do running arms. I'm gonna show that running arm move. All right, let's slow it down. Then front lunge and back lunge. And you can add running arms, just making sure as you're lunging forward, you're not falling forward. Stay up nice and tall. There's a spring pulling your head up toward the ceiling. Then if you want more, you are adding fingertips at the base of the skull, elbows out to the side, and you are breathing for the next 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Run it out, march it out. We got 2 more things to do. Wrap your mind around it, find your high intensity for today, and know that you can do this. We're gonna push it through. Next round, we do that walking lunge on the other side. Know your space and take up space. Get ready to go in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Move it out. Now add a challenge if you want. Can you go lower? That is one way you can challenge yourself. You can challenge yourself by maintaining good form while speeding things up. All right, we have crossed that halfway mark. Keep it up. You're almost there. Make sure you breathe all the way. We got 4, 3, 2, last one, and march or jog. I don't know about you, but when I do those walking lunges, when I stop and I do this stuff, it feels so hard. But we are almost there. Coming up, we got that donkey kick, so that front kick, back kick with 2 jacks, and then that is it. We get to cool things down, stretch out a little bit, Grab some water. All right, set it up. Let's start with one leg forward, and we kick, then add 2 jacks. Switch sides. Now, this is agility and coordination. So once you got this, you can go faster. You can make it more intense by making those low jacks instead of regular jacks. All right, we're almost there. We are at the last 8 seconds. You can do anything for 8 seconds. Stay strong. At the end, just as strong as you were at the beginning. And I'm gonna finish out this side so I am even. March it out. Keep it moving. I know the heart rate's up. Regular march. All right, arms come up. Release them down. One more. And blow your air out. Let's just take an easy step side to side. Add a little bit of flow and rotation just so you can loosen up your arms. A couple more. Then back to our march. Regular march. 4, 3, 2, tap it back. Tap back. So this time I'm not lifting a leg. Engage your abs. Open your arms out to the sides. Nice and slow. All right, we have 8 and 7, 6, 5, almost there. Last 2, last one, march it out. Take a big breath in, hold your arms up, step out nice and wide, and we're gonna stretch through the waist, coming down and up, and tap the toes. Couple more. Now we're gonna turn and reach. Stay on the same side. Turn and reach and tap your heel down. One more and hold right here. Rotate and shift over a little bit more. Then hinge forward and bring your arm down and roll through your shoulder socket. And then reverse. Come to the center, this hand to the thigh, toes are forward. Drop down, tuck your pelvis in, drop your chin to your chest, and then roll all the way up. We're gonna do that same thing on the other side. So turn, lift the heel, come up on the toe. Shoulder stays away from the ear. Couple more. Last one, hold it out here. Drop the heel down and reach up over to the side. Arm comes down and roll through your shoulder socket. And reverse. Turn your feet forward, hands to the thighs, tuck your pelvis in, chin comes to the chest, and roll up, rolling the shoulders up, back and down. We're gonna take one leg and wrap it around the other and reach up and over. So stretching through your IT band area. And release. Do the same thing on the other side, reaching up and over, breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth, and release. We're gonna take one foot forward, one foot back, drop your back heel down, and arms come up as you lift and lower, finding that movement through your ankle. Last one, hold up here, bring your arms down, and all the way behind, opening up your chest. Release and drop your heel down and hinge forward. Then pull your back leg in and shift your weight back. Get a stretch through the hamstring. Step in. We're going to do the same thing. Other foot comes forward, lifting and lowering. Breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Finding that movement through the ankle. Last one, you hold up. Bring your arms behind, open your chest. And then drop your heel down, bring your back leg in, shift your center of gravity, stretch through your hamstring. Drop your foot down, other foot comes in parallel. Take good energy in. Let's open up your chest, heart to the sky, and release. This has been HIIT30. My name is Maureen, and this is the virtual Y, which is coming at you from the YMCA of the North in Southdale in Edina, Minnesota. If you want to see more content like this or other classes, you can check us out on our website, ymcanorth.org. You can see some samples of other classes there. You can get a membership there, or you can just join the Y. And I hope that you have a great rest of your day.